Where were you born?
Oh, where were you born?
Well, I was born in Tampa, Florida, during a hurricane, actually.
That sounds like a Rolling Stones song.
No,
Dude, your recorder sounds like it's 1802 in that place.
Right, yeah. It's one of those that had a hand crank on it, but,
I love it.
yeah.
actually.
That sounds like a Rolling Stones song.
No, it was.
Yeah.
Truly was.
Are you a fan of North Carolina barbecue?
Some. I like all kind of food. Barbecue and barbecues.
It starts off a little slow because whenever you just come up to somebody in a restaurant and just throw a tape recorder in their face, they get a little weirded out because they don't know, especially when you tell them you're from the north.
It's like Ford Gump. I like barbecue,
Right.
barbecue, and barbecue. Shrimp.
I like all kind of food. Barbecue and barbecue is good. We have a lot of, yeah.
What's your favorite place to go, and why do you like it there?
Well, in Charlotte, we're limited. That would be Bubba's.
What do you think the chances are that guy named Bubba would open a barbecue place?
1 in a million. And I don't think that's his real name. I think his real name is Oscar.
I don't think that's his real name. I might have missed that part because of that.
1 in a million. Well, in Charlotte, we're limited. That would be Bubba's.
What do you think the chances are that guy named Bubba would open a barbecue place?
1 in a million. And I don't think that's his real name. I think his real name is Oscar.
Really? That's not a very good barbecue name.
No, I know. That's why he calls himself Bubba.
Have you ever been to New York City?
I have.
What do you think of New York City?
It's crowded, busy, and hard to find your way around for a guy from Charlotte.
And you notice how he says Charlotte goes Harlot. It's like he
There's no
swallows it.
C, yeah.
They're all slurring. They're all moonshine.
Oh, Reed finds out quickly why this gentleman is slurring.
Crowded, busy, and hard to find your way around for a guy from Charlotte.
And this is going to be on in New York. Do you have a message for all the Yankees?
Stay there.
All right.
Right.
Did he have what kind of look did he have on his face?
Yeah, then actually at that point he broke out a musket and stuck it in my face, It was
From
like,
underneath his skin
it's
t-shirt.
war.
That's going to put a damper on my next carpetbagging trip.
Right, exactly.
Wow.
Yeah.
I would believe that would be a red state.
Yeah.
Message for all the Yankees?
Stay there.
All right. What if they read? Because I wrote an article about barbecue. What if they read the article and they want to come down here and eat barbecue?
We'll send you some.
He's going to be FedExing some barbecue. Yo, man, this is cold. Jeez. Did you run into this kind of hostility a lot?
I mean, it's not hostility, though. You see, he says
Dude, that's hostility. That's Southern hostility. They'll smile at you and tell you, I hate you Northerners.
Right. I know. I'm going to kill you.
And eat barbecue.
We'll send you some.
Why don't you like Northerners?
I do like Northerners. I married a Northerner, and it's been hard ever since.
Like a mixed race, goes at like some kind of mixed race wedding he had there.
Northerner to him was North Carolina, though.
Right. 20 minutes north.
It's been hard ever since.
What do you think the main differences are between Northerners and Southerners?
Manners, thought processes.
Yeah, we think faster would be. y'all think too fast for me.
Thought processes, communication skills, patience, traffic patterns.
That's the one that tore me up.
Traffic patterns.
He's like, y'all got them circular things you got to go around in. I saw it on the movie once. It kept saying Big Ben.
Actually, up here we drive on the left side of the road. Have you not noticed that? It's like
Wait, traffic patterns.
I want to see that guy on a Jersey jug handle. All confused. What do you mean I can't go left?
Traffic patterns. Are there one-way streets down there?
That's
what may be throwing him off.
No, they're not. It's mostly just highways and residential streets.
Right.
So, yeah, it could be.
A lot of dead-end roads.
A lot of dead-end roads.
A lot of dead-end roads that all roads lead to Outback Steakhouse.
Patience, traffic patterns, and shirt tails are always out up north. I don't know why it is. They try to have them in. It's cold. They need to keep their body warmth in, but they don't do that.
Shirt tails.
Our shirt tails are out.
What is this, like 1904? You know, during the talkies, they're always talking during the movie.
I don't know why it is. They try to have them in. It's cold. They need to keep their body warmed in, but they don't do that.
And we were walking around at the barbecue festival. We saw a guy that had his jacket made out of a Confederate flag. What do you think?
I think he's desecrating the flag.
That is my favorite part of your interview.
He's desecrating the flag.
Yeah, because, you shouldn't be, it should be flying above the State House, I suppose.
Yeah, exactly.
And we were walking around at the barbecue festival. We saw a guy.
You did what?
We did see a guy with a jacket made out of a Confederate flag.
And why is there not a picture on the website of this?
I didn't have my camera, and it's amazing what they can do, though. He made a whole outfit. I was like, oh, is it Halloween? No, it wasn't.
No,
it's
not.
just, Thursday.
Walking around at the barbecue festival, we saw a guy that had his jacket made out of a Confederate flag. What do you think?
I think he's desecrating the flag.
What are you drinking there?
I'm not drinking at all.
What's in your glass?
This is an IV.
You can hear him sort of slurring.
Yeah, I think he had a drink, but it was so weird. Either he was having illusions that there was no drink there, or he just didn't want to admit it into the tape recorder.
Right.
But then he said,
what time of day is this? 9, 10 in the morning?
Yeah, like 9 a.m., the usual.
What time was it?
No, this was probably it's just after lunch, but barely.
Good. Always a good time to be loaded.
Drinking at all.
What's in your glass?
This is an IV.
And are you a fan of rock music?
Some, yes. I've always liked to, as they say down here, sing along.
What's sing along?
Well, you generally make a fool of yourself on stage.
Up north, they call that karaoke.
Right. No, I think, I can imagine what kind of karaoke they do down there.
But that's the thing is, I asked him, I was like, oh, you're talking about karaoke? And he said, no. I think what he did is he liked to have a few drinks and then actually run on stage with the band.
Right.
And it was sort of like basically an illegal sing-along is what he's talking about. The kind where you spend the night in jail.
Dirt?
Well, I saw Yoko the other weekend, and I want to tell you that she moves in different areas. You've got to watch her.
What?
I wouldn't trust her as far as I could throw her.
Yeah. How do you think?
A lot of questions here.
He's starting to get a little tired of reading.
That was it said in a nice way, but honestly, he was about to kill me.
He's like, okay, we're getting to the Yoko questions.
Questions here.
Do you want me to turn this off now?
Well, I don't know. It's up to you.
But I'm going to kill you.
Wow.
All right.